Yes, money. What is the number of pulls that you will guarantee a character and a support card in this game? So the gacha for this game is literally the same as Princess Connect. But in case you haven't played Princess Connect, it's 200 pulls to guarantee something. Or to guarantee... Well, God, how do I explain this? Okay, you get like... There's this point system in the gacha where you get 1 point for each pull. And once you do 200 points, I mean, I can just show you. Once you do 200 points, you can go over here on the trade lineup over this S button, and then you can trade the 200 points for the character, the rate up character. So after 200 points, I guess it's guaranteed to get that character. Support cards work the exact same way. They also have a trade thing for 200 points. And yes, insane value. And the rates... Is this one? Yeah, the rates for the characters and support cards are the exact same, and they are 3% for SSRs, right? 3% for SSRs. However, the rate up thingy is at 0.75%. So it's like a 25-75 kind of split. The 25 being the thing on rate up, which is kind of ridiculous if I'm being honest. So if you do end up getting an SSR in this game, chances are it's not going to be the rate up thing. It might be something else. So yeah, do keep that in mind. Do keep that in mind. It is rough in this joint. It is rough. Does it pass through the next banner? No, it doesn't. But yeah, there isn't any pity, like those points you get, any pity carryover, I mean, those points you get don't carry over to the next banner. So you really need to be sure that you have enough to actually reach those 200 points, you know? The characters aren't really like super important to get. And you can basically make any character viable. The important things, or the most important thing, is the support cards. But yeah, of course there are characters that are better than others. But apparently you don't really need like the toppest of top tiers, you know? For the global server, do we get free SSR? There are some ways to get free SSR cards here on the shop. Well, we can start with training medals. There are over here a few SSR cards, right? If I can... Okay, there we go. A free SSR card that you can buy. And I guess I need to unlock something. A main store... Oh, I need to do the story. Ooh. Anyway, yeah, you can buy some SSR cards from this shop. There's also the friend points, I think, or maybe not. Yeah, there's also this one. This card apparently is actually pretty good, if I remember correctly. It doesn't have any skills. Funnily enough. This has like 0 skills, but the stats that it does provide are actually pretty nice. 20%, well, on the lower side, but plus the 30% motivation is pretty nice. 15% training, initial guts 35, it's kind of whatever. Specialty training 50, and more skill points are actually pretty solid stats. So support card over characters, yeah, if you want to be competitive, yeah, kind of basically, yes. Because any character can be viable in this game, apparently. However, if there is like a character that you really like, imagine they release a swimsuit version of Daiwa Scarlet, and Daiwa Scarlet is your favorite character, and it's definitely not speaking by myself here, but imagine that situation happens. You know, you could try getting Daiwa Scarlet. It wouldn't really be too bad of an idea. Ideally, you'd get like a good number of good support cards where you can use them everywhere, you know, like some very generalized support cards. For example, that one I showed, where is it? Yeah, this one is a very general support card, doesn't even give any skills, so anybody can use it, and the stats are also pretty solid, you know. Ideally you'd get a few cards like that. You also get some horses, some characters that are also usable in many different places, yeah. But don't worry guys, I'm pretty sure at the start of the game you actually get like a lot of free characters. So are there limited characters? There are a few, but most of the characters are permanent. Okay, Igor from the future here. Apparently there's actually only 3 limited characters, and they're not really like true limited characters. These characters are Jungle Pocket, Gentle Donna, and Orfèvre or something like that. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. But in any case, those characters are quote-unquote limited because even though they are added to the standard banner, not really the standard banner, to the general pool, I guess, just like any other character, they can't actually be obtained obtained through the one paid ticket that you can get, where you can actually choose any SSR character of your choice. So you would still need to actually get the characters from the banners, and you can't really pay money to get them like you could with some other characters. Can a 1-star or 2-star character be viable for a long time? Or will they get outclassed if you pull a rare Uma? You can increase the star rating for 1-star or 2-star characters. Yeah, they can still be usable. A lot of people say even every character is viable, or you can make every character viable. So yeah, I don't think there is like a need to worry about that kind of stuff. Yes. Yourself, if you really mess up a character's training, no, you can always retrain a character. Like if you go over here, right? You can always retrain a character, it's fine. And you keep the previous trained one. So if we go over here, for example, like you can see I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 Daiwa Scarlets, all at different ranks because they were all trained differently, I guess. Yes, like I have 2 Duramentes, I have 3 of these, this one, I don't remember the name. So you can always retrain your character. So if you do mess up one training, it's completely fine. And if you want to like get rid of the old ones, you can either transfer them in exchange for support points, or transfer them here in exchange for some materials. How many Umas can you train a day? Each training takes 30 stamina, and you get 100 stamina every day. So I guess 3 girls every day. Yeah. But then again, like training one girl, if you really want to speedrun it, training one girl takes like half an hour. So it takes a while to even train one girl, you know? And the game will actually give you like when the global version releases, they will give you enough refills to train like 30 girls or something like that, if I remember correctly. It's kind of ridiculous.